Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today I want to talk about Swordsman on PSVR 2. So, while this is playing in the background, I want to give you my thoughts on this game. I decided to go ahead and pick this one up because I wanted to, kind of check it out. So, when you get in here, you're basically just doing these fights. Now, these first ones are on... I don't know, it wasn't like the difficulty wasn't high or anything, but then I cranked the difficulty way up. But as you can see, like I'm in this courtyard right now. This was the easiest place to get like some good bright footage because I can't seem to get any bright footage. You will notice some screen tearing across the screen and stuff, at different points in time and stuff. You don't see that in the headset whatsoever. That is technically like frames, you're losing frames and stuff like that, but you don't ever feel that while you're in the headset. Now, this game does look fairly decent for the most part. I feel like it would look a lot better if it had some HDR and maybe, like higher quality textures. Because I know the PS5 can definitely do higher quality textures. Maybe a little bit better animations from the guys that were fighting and stuff. For the most part, like some of the stuff, like I don't know. I mean, it's not like a super hard game by any means. It kind of feels like I'm changing the thing right now. I'm gonna go to like more waves so I don't have to do the thing starting over every time, and I'm gonna crank the difficulty all the way up, and then we're gonna get back in here, and is what this does. Everybody that you beat on the field, like you'll be able to take their weapon as well. So you'll have the ability to, like carry two weapons at a time or pick up a shield or whatever else that you might want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this second weapon, and then it'll start spawning, it'll either do one or two at a time. Which is pretty cool. Like this does get a little bit gruesome. It can get pretty gruesome. Like it is pretty fun for the most part. I really do like this game, but there are some things that I would really like to see, like I was talking about earlier. Definitely want to see a little bit higher textures, want to see a little bit more, like some HDR. Maybe just some higher quality detail in the environments and stuff. Maybe the characters that you're fighting. I would really like to see this type of a game get fleshed out. Maybe Swordsman 2 will come out and be better than this. This is technically just re-release off of like PC and Quest and everything like that. And it's like $20. It was like $19.99, but it's definitely worth playing and having some fun with. Now I've been playing it for a couple of days now, and I was having a hard time getting some good footage. I finally, came to this arena, and I was like, yeah, I was recording some the other day, and I was just like, I don't know if I want to post this, this footage on YouTube or whatnot, but I'm going to go ahead and post it. I mean, it is like, just sword fighting and stuff like that. Obviously, I mean, it's pretty fun. Like this right here, that one there got a little bit. He just poke his head off. I mean, you can definitely tell it's like video game violence. So I mean, I feel like it'll be okay. Now, fighting like two of them when they start charging you like that and stuff, like sometimes they just go down like super easy. Sometimes you're gonna get in a little fight with them and stuff. These guys here tend to have a little bit better armor. Now, armor and stuff like that does kind of play into the game for the most part. It really does. Sometimes there are some tracking issues with the PSVR 2 controllers. Like you'll go to impel something, and then like your blade will just be stuck there, and you'll be like, "What the heck?" And you got to pull it out and stuff. It is kind of cool. This is pretty fun, man. I do recommend picking this up. $20, definitely worth picking up and having some fun with. Wasn't giving me motion sickness or anything. All of that feels pretty dang good. Today, during this footage, I was actually standing up and playing this. The other few times that I was playing, I was just sitting down and playing. I like that right there. You just walk up and poke them, boop, right in the eye. That's pretty fun. Like when they get the shield, man, these guys right here, like I just gave him I'll just give him the reach around treatment here in just a second. Be like, boop. Like it's pretty fun. Like I feel like I'm pretty good at this, you know, like I'd be a pretty dang good sword fighter, you know. Kind of I did not mean to start that recording on the PlayStation, but it just tended to happen. But yeah, like this is pretty cool, man. This is a pretty fun game. I was really liking it. I was really enjoying it. Really enjoying, you know, the experience that it has to offer for the most part. It's pretty good. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Beat Saber. So if you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.